Two. This show contains adult material. The views and opinions expressed on this show are those of the producers, DJs, and or guests, and do not reflect the views or opinions of WNYX Radio. You're listening to The Shakeman Show.
I'm a random windstorm. Shaky. Shaky, shaky, shaky. Shaky, shaky.
When happy days seem very far, you're greater than you think you are. Yeah! You're something else, shaky. Shaky!
Uh-oh. Guess what day it is? Guess what day it is? Huh? Anybody? Julie, hey, guess what day it is? Oh, come on, I know you can hear me. Mike. What day is it, Mike? Leslie, guess what today is?
It's hump day.
Woo woo!
Hump day, yeah!
Are you ready?
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Yo, what's up? It is Shakeman Show, WNYXradio.com. Great to be here. What's up? No, it must be Wednesday because it's storming outside again.
Horribly.
Yes. The good thing is I got here before the storm started.
Show off.
Yeah, I got here early. I had to take care of some pre-show things, you know. So I got here like early. Yeah, pre-show. So, yeah, I got here early before. I got here in like, I think within 10 minutes, 10 or 15 minutes, I start hearing the rain come down. I'm like, blue. Sticking my tongue out to the window. Not on the window. I wasn't licking the windows. No, I was just sticking it out at the window saying, blue, beat you this week. Even though you got me last week, you bastards. Father Nature.
Didn't really get you.
Well, I had enough problems with it, though. The chopper had to come get me, so I'm, this week I was good. I was able to escape before it really came down. But anyway, welcome to the Shakeman Show here on WNYX Radio. I am the Shakeman, of course, and across from me,
you are.
And I'm saying across from me. Usually I'm saying to the right of me, but she's across from me, behind my big unit, is Jennifer B. Smith. Ooh. Hello, Jennifer. Are you enjoying being behind my big unit tonight?
I am.
All right. How are you?
I'm good. I'm good now.
So how was your weekend? What'd you do? Anything exciting?
No.
You didn't get. I didn't see you at all this last week.
No,
We
not
didn't.
at all.
We didn't have any shows or anything. No, you didn't do nothing.
Nothing at all.
No, you just chilled.
Yeah, you could say that.
Yeah, it's mostly a chill weekend for me too. Friday night, I just I stayed home and eat some crabs and beer. Am I allowed to say that?
Yeah. I actually had crabs too.
Did you?
Saturday.
Where'd you go? Did that place?
No. I went down and took some pregnancy pictures of some people. And,
Where was that?
Mr. Berkeley, Tony.
Oh,
So I took some pre-baby pictures.
hey baby,
And
yeah baby.
for payment, he bought me a whole bunch of seafood.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah, they got a really cool place down
So what'd you get? Some crab legs or did you get blue crabs?
Snow crab legs,
Ooh.
broccoli,
Oh.
shrimp.
Oh.
Yeah. it was
Oh my
nice.
God. Getting me
It
excited.
was just way too much butter, though.
There's never
You know
too
me
much
and
butter.
butter.
Oh, there's never too much butter.
There is with me.
Oh God. Yeah. Well. Yeah. I've had experiences with you and butter. Yeah.
A little too.
Don't anybody get out.
lubricated.
Don't let anybody out there get any wrong ideas now. People are thinking Jen, shaky, and butter. Okay. What does that mean?
Yeah, figure it out. Listen to some highlights.
We'll
of the
leave it
show.
to
You may find.
Yeah.
it.
We'll leave it to your imagination. I ain't going to tell you what we're really talking about,
I
but
don't know if you want to do that.
yeah, I know.
That's kind of creepy with our crowd.
Yeah, it is. It is really creepy.
Might end up something to do with rubber chickens too. It's
Yeah, rubber chickens and all that crazy stuff. But yeah, seafood. You know, I next to sex, I think seafood is like the thing that gets me so excited.
so sex and then seafood. So you're good.
Yeah, I know. You start mentioning things off the seafood menu, and yeah, I get a little excited. Yeah.
I even had you eating raw oysters at one point.
Yeah, oh, I love them too.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like clam.
Yeah, I know you like clams. What is this?
Nice beaver.
Ah,
I just had it stuffed.
Bucky didn't come in, did he?
Let me help you with that.
Just had it stuffed. Anyway. Welcome to the show. We have a great show lined up for you tonight. We've had some
Interesting things happen.
yeah, we have some interesting things happen and
Yeah.
so we decided, we've been doing the new format. It's not really a new format, but we had new formats as of trying to follow a format since the beginning of the year, and it was going all right for most of the beginning of the year, but then it seemed like the last few weeks everything's been getting weird, man. We're behind on everything.
So I'm telling you, it's not the format's problem; it's our problem.
Yeah. So we were doing like 70s at 7 in the 8 o'clock hour, and then like 80s was running into the 9 o'clock hour. Then it cuts into our other segments that we wanted to do. So I said to myself, you know what? Ever since I started this show back in, I believe I've been here since 2013 or 2012. I think it's been, or maybe
Forever.
longer. Yeah, it's been a long time. I mean, how long have we been together? Has it been 5-6 years?
5 going on 6.
So I did this show, 2 years before you guys?
Yeah.
Holy crap. So I might have been here since like 2010, maybe. I got to remember. I got to ask Johnny. I think it was 2011 or
2012.
Is it 2012?
2012, because that's the first show that I found.
Okay, so it was 2012. All right, yeah. So, but I never remember. I mean, I got, a lot of the old shows are up on one of our YouTube channels, our Shakeman Show and Shakeman Show fan page from the old days. And I was listening to some of them shows, and I was like, you know what? They ran so much smoothly then. It was like, I just kind of went with the flow, kind of did a story here and there, played some tunes, came back and to talk some more, do some stuff like that. And I said to myself, you know what? It just flowed much better back in the day. So every year it seemed like we were trying to do something new. I mean, which is nothing wrong with that. We're always looking to do something new on the show. But if it doesn't work, we try to like just maybe go back to the old flow because it flows much better.
Like the rain down our window.
Yeah, like the rain that is gliding down our window as we speak. So
I like the way you say that.
yeah, so I decided, you know what? We're just going to mix things up tonight. We're probably going to keep it from tonight on to the rest of the year. I mean, we're still going to do Rockopedia. Rockopedia, I'm getting some great feedback on Rockopedia. So we're going to keep Rockopedia. We're going to do a featured artist every week. So we'll have Rockopedia coming up shortly.
And I really wouldn't care what others think because I like it and it stays.
Yeah, exactly. So Rockopedia, we're going to stick with that. Of course, we're going to play your favorite music from the 70s and 80s. We're never going away from that format unless we're forced to. I
don't think we'd.
I don't think so either. But we're not going to get away from that. So that's definitely something you can definitely count on. Then I like there's some things that we really got great feedback on back in the day. I thought about bringing back. Do you remember something called the ballot block?
Yes, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to say that.
I know, but we used to get such great feedback. I remember one show, we got to the end of the show. I think it was with Dollar Bill or Metalhead. I forget which one it was. But I remember it was one of them shows, one of them co-hosts. And I remember we were going into the last, 20 minutes of the show. And oh my God, I had, this girl was on the Facebook page, and she was reaming me a new ass. She was like, "Where's the ballot block tonight?" And I completely forgot about it because we had a lot of phone callers that night. I think we had a couple interviews we did that night. So we were kind of like, one of them things where we were behind, and that was kind of one of them nights. And I said, "Oh crap!" I said, "I promise you, I'll get it in next week." She goes, "Well, you still got 20 minutes left. Why not now?" I'm like, "Oh man, holy crap!" So I remember I said, "Oh man, I gotta make sure I stay on top of this." So we're going to bring back the ballot block tonight just to see how it goes, and because it worked so well in the past. I know you got some people say leave things in the past; that's where they belong. I understand that. Most things you should
leave things in the pants.
No, past.
Oh.
Did you think I said pants?
Pants, yes, I heard pants.
No.
Sorry.
But yeah. So yeah.
What do you want? I'm sitting behind your big unit.
I know you are.
That's all I can think about.
You are. Well, to me, you're in front of my unit.
Well, that's
the way I'm sitting.
I
You're
should
behind.
be, yeah.
Over there, you're behind my unit, and from here, never mind.
Yeah.
We're getting confused.
It's all perspective.
Yeah, it's all perspective. So yeah. So, all right. So let's see what's going on tonight. We got a lot of great things tonight. So we got Rockopedia coming up shortly. Another great artist coming at you. Another one of my favorite heavy metal bands. Ooh.
Really?
Get a little cue there. Little cue. That's coming up. We did have some things planned for tonight, but we're going to have to hold them off to next week because, we have to accommodate people that are not here. So I guess we'll get to that next week. So one of the things I'll tell you, as you know, we did it here on the show years ago. Jen was on the show and G-Man was on the show.
No.
We did Led Zeppelin, the lawsuit thing, remember?
Yeah.
And we actually sat here and we played the songs to what they were being accused of, and we gave our opinions, and then we left it up to you people. So we're going to do that for you guys next week. We were going to do it tonight, but under
someone's missing.
Yeah, under the circumstances, I know that person would really want to be involved in that.
Because, of their love of the band.
Yeah, so we're going to hold off to do that next week. So that's something you can look forward to on our show next week. So next week will be our Led Zeppelin lawsuit segment where they're still in court with the band Spirit. And I believe they're going to rule on the Stairway to Heaven controversy. I think that's coming up because they did lose that case with the other songs.
Yes, they did.
Yeah. So, and there's a lot of the bands out there, a lot of the 70s and 80s artists that are backing up Led Zeppelin. And we'll tell you who they are. And also about a certain 70s artist who said, back in the day when he was on the same bill with them, he was not impressed by them. My man.
Yeah,
We're going to find out who that guy is, too. All that coming up on our show next week here on the Shakeman Show. So that's something for you to look forward to. So let's not look too far into the future. Let's talk about tonight, shall we?
I was going to ask, so we're talking about next week.
Yeah,
we're talking now.
Yeah, we're talking about next week. We got Rockopedia come up in a few minutes.
Yay.
Also tonight, we have a few stories going on. We always give you your rock news and with any new stories going on. And we're going to try and keep the corny, stupid ones out because they're getting really ridiculous these days. Some of them are just so stupid.
I mean, you're tired of hearing about people's boobs?
Yeah, I'm tired of Tommy Lee's wife putting her fake body up on the Instagram, and
He paid a lot.
Yeah, he paid a lot for that shit. But it's like they're just so bored to know what else to do with their time. Well, Tommy's a retiree. What do you want him to do, right?
He could pay my bills for me.
He's retired. Nikki's retired.
No, Nikki's not retired anymore. He's got a baby.
Oh, that's right. He's got a baby. And Mick's disappeared off the atmosphere. He's out in the atmosphere somewhere. I think he might came off the planet somewhere. I don't know where he's at. But
Mars.
Yeah, exactly. And the only one who's staying active, who doesn't look like he's staying active, is Vince Neil.
Hey, that wasn't for me this time.
But I guess he wants to feel good about himself because he's been putting up some pictures of his new hot girlfriend.
Really?
Yeah.
He's cheating
Have you
on
seen
me?
it? Have you seen it?
No, I need to see
I
her.
think it's on. She's typical Vince material.
Oh,
she's
blonde.
Yeah, blonde, big boobs. The model looking type.
I hope she likes doggies.
She likes it. What?
I hope she likes doggies, not doggies.
I didn't catch what you were saying there.
His little doggies.
I think it's on, if I'm not mistaken. I'll have to find it for you, but just punch it in, punch it up on the internet. You'll find it. I think it's on one of them websites that we use for the news. I think it might be Heavy Metal. Let me see if I can punch it in. It usually comes right up when I think that's where I saw it. I wasn't even going to mention it, but
She has this really nervous-looking smile.
I think it's called Metal Zone. Try Metal Zone.
I think I see it.
You see her?
Yeah.
Yeah. I think
I was
that's...
going to say she's taller than he is, but she's not really.
Yeah.
She has like 9-inch heels on.
Yeah.
And her smile looks like, oh my God, I'm scared.
Right.
Yeah.
And, this is...
Jesus Christ.
They're just all bored and they don't know what to do with themselves. Now they're all... they're bored and they're sitting around and now they're tweeting political shit and, it's like, stay out of that shit and just, go spend your freaking millions that you made. It's like, just be quiet.
Her name is Rain.
Yeah. Isn't that one of Bret Michaels' daughter's names? Or I think that's Bret Michaels' daughter's name is Rain. I think he actually had a solo song called Rain.
Oh.
Yeah. And we got some news about Brett coming up in a little while too.
Ugh.
Not so great, but I just
great
worry.
like he's sick or not great like
what? No, not about him. It's something to do with him. But I from after what like I said, I was never a Poison fan, never a big Poison fan. I mean, I like some of their songs, and but Brett, after I got to really see Bret Michaels in interviews and seeing what that man went through and still be alive today is amazing. That guy's been through so much, man, and I respect the guy a lot more than hell after what I've seen the guy's gone through.
And one of his sisters is the one who helped him.
Really?
She toured with him for about 10 years.
Oh, wow.
And just kept him alive.
Yeah. Yeah, well, he's got diabetes really bad.
Yes, he does.
And then he had a freaking prop a lighting prop hit him at an award show, and he had a freaking hemorrhage in his brain.
Well, he was arrested 4 times because of needles in trash cans.
Right. Yeah, a lot of crazy shit happened to that guy. So I kind of respect him a lot. I used to bust him a lot back in the day on the show, but now it's like I kind of have a more of a respect for the guy now. But yeah, I'll let you know what's going on with Brett in a little while. We'll probably get that coming up in our next time we're on after our music and all that. We'll get
sometime
to that.
tonight.
Sometime tonight we'll get to that. So you can look forward to that. We also have a very special birthday, celebrating a vocalist from a really cool band that I love. And we're going to play a double shot of that band and let you know whose birthday that is. So look, I'm giving you so much to look forward to. So much to look forward to that, you just don't want to turn that dial. You know what I mean? You just don't. You really just don't. Let's see. Anything happen on this day? Anything exciting happen on this day? Never happening. Ike and Tina made their top 40 debut with a Fool in Love. What's the matter?
Nothing. Ike, really?
What? Just the name?
Yeah.
Ike! 42! Ike! Yeah. That is a kind of a weird name, isn't it?
It's short for anything.
Ikeness? I don't know. What would it be short for?
Oh, Isaac.
Isaac?
Yeah.
Is it?
Interesting.
That's weird. How do you...
I don't know.
You just take the S out, or...
Take a whole lot of stuff out. Oh.
I'm kind of like, okay, Isaac, Ike.
It's either for
Isaac
or Dwight. So that doesn't even... What?
Dwight.
Yeah.
Okay. That makes even more... That even makes no sense even more. Dwight. Now, Isaac and Ike, at least they start with the same letter.
Yeah. Dwight.
Dwight.
To be short for Ike.
Yeah. Okay. I'm not seeing...
Because Dwight D. Eisenhower, his presidential campaign slogan was, I like Ike.
Really?
Yes.
I like Ike.
I like Ike.
Yeah, I'm not getting the...
From Dwight, no.
Yeah, Dwight is really off there. But...
Reminds me of a guy I used to work with. His name was DeWitt.
DeWitt?
DeeWitt.
That was his first name?
That was his first name, DeWitt.
That's weird.
Yes. And he was a weird little man. I mean little because he was like 4 foot.
Oh, really? Wow. Yeah, it's
Very
kind of...
strange.
Yeah, it's kind of... yeah. Let's see what else happened. At least it wasn't about Ike, putting a beat down on Tina.
That was before.
Was that before all their success?
Yeah.
Um,
Gotta make me some money, woman.
Yeah. Take that, bitch. Get down.
Scared the shit out of me.
Sorry
dude.
about that.
Jesus Christ.
Sorry, did I really scare you? Of you?
Yes! Oh my God.
Wow. That's scary.
Gonna make me jump.
Jump, jump, jump for your love.
No.
But you don't like that song? What was that? The Pointer Sisters or something?
Yeah,
or
something like that.
all right. Oh God! Of course, the Beatles are in there. I'm not playing any of their music. I don't feel like it.
You don't have to. Really,
Good,
don't.
good. They knocked out the Byrds' "Mr. Tambourine Man" on this day in 1965 with their song "Help." I need somebody. Fleetwood Mac. Welcome new member Christine McVie. She was the wife
How
of
many
the...
members in Fleetwood Mac? Like 20?
I don't know. There's a lot. I think there's a lot going in and
The
out.
stage always just seemed crowded.
Yeah, I know. And they were all like banging each other and marrying each other.
Well, I can see that. I mean, it's convenient.
Yeah. Well, it says here that they welcomed Christine McVie. She was the wife of the bass player John McVie.
Yeah, see?
Yeah. And she used to be a former vocalist with the Chicken Shack. Chicken Shack, Chicken Shack, Chicken Shack, check, check. Yeah. So
16 members.
wow, did they at one time?
No, I see.
Oh.
You're mingling.
Woo.
I'm sitting there going, holy monkey.
Yeah, that's a lot.
We need a big stage.
Yeah.
Like 2 stages.
Yeah, that's
Or
a,
half of you have to play backstage.
right. Yeah, that's a lot, man.
And they're still touring.
Yeah.
So November 3rd, Wells Fargo Center.
Oh my God, really? They're
Yeah.
coming back. It's interesting because we actually
It is?
it's no. You know what's interesting is actually I'm going to be mentioning Fleetwood Mac later. They have some kind of a connection with our Rockopedia artist tonight. It's really you'll hear it when
Now
I
you've
later.
gotten me weirded out.
Yeah, that's right. You know, I'm trying to keep.
I was excited for Rockopedia. Now I'm
Oh
just
no! Well,
weirded out.
no, it's just Fleetwood Mac's got a connection with the Rockopedia artist. And we'll find out. We'll tell you. I'll tell you exactly after the Rockopedia happens. Matter of fact, let's get a commercial because it's at that time. Because I'm looking at it and I don't really see much more of what happened on this day. That's that exciting.
So you'll be happy
Except for
to
Peter
know-
Wolf.
Peter Wolf.
Yeah, Jay
about
Giles
Peter?
band. He married Faye Dunaway.
Aw.
Did you know that?
No.
Neither did I. He married Faye Dunaway on this day in '74, and they lasted about 5 years. Divorced in '79.
Wow.
Yeah,
It's the average, isn't it?
yeah. It's about that's what the average is. Yeah. Don't Go Breaking My Heart.
I won't.
#1 hit in 1976. I believe Elton John did that with Kiki D.
Sure.
Not Kinky. Kiki.
I'm sure he occasionally called her kinky.
I'm sure. Yeah. Marijuana possession in '89.
Ooh.
Go
figure.
That's arrest charges of marijuana possession to U2's Adam Clayton. Stayed silent in a 90-second hearing in Dublin, but he was free on bail. I guess he's
Right.
the drummer or bass player because
Oh.
I don't even want people I know in that band is Edge and Bono or Bono. What the hell? How do you say his name?
Bono.
Bono. Yeah. So, all right. What you going to tell me? You said.
We got some interesting holidays.
Oh, do we?
We do.
All right.
It's the beginning of August.
Yes, it is. That's right. It's our first official
Yeah.
show of August. It is August the 7th. Wow.
Happy birthday, Daddy.
Who?
My father.
Oh, okay.
He's in heaven, but yeah.
Happy birthday. You can hear us.
Yeah, absolutely. August 3rd.
Yeah.
Grab some nuts day. I'm not going to ask what kind of nuts we're referring to. We'll just let that go.
Whatever you prefer.
Uh-huh. Yeah, whatever your flavor of nut that you like.
Yeah.
August 4th, we're looking at Friendship Day.
Friendship Day. Everybody's favorite day.
No. Mine would have to be the 3rd with the Grab Your Nuts Day thing.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Yeah, that sounds more
Yeah.
up. That sounds more up your alley, yeah.
August 5th, how about National Underwear Day?
Nice.
Yeah.
Speaking of my beginning times of the Shakeman show.
Yeah, thank you. Did not speak of those, but okay. You can keep bringing them up. Today is Chinese Valentine's Day.
Chinese
Valentine's Day.
Valentine's Day. They
Yeah.
have their own Valentine's Day.
Yeah.
On August the 7th.
Uh-huh.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah. Anyway.
That's awesome. So they have Chinese Valentine's Day today. How awesome is that?
And tomorrow.
Speaking of which, I saw Chew tonight.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Was he yelling at you for some reason?
Well, I remember I
was
used to yell at
yelling.
him back in the day for mopping the floors during the show.
Yeah, I did that with my pants on the way in.
Yeah. Oh, did you? I used to tell him all the time, I was like, why do you do that all the time? But, you know, I was back in the day with Dollar Bill, and he used to bring us in free Chinese food to get on the air. That was back in the day.
Oh.
Mm-hmm. You remember them days. You were listening.
Yeah, I do.
Remember? Yeah.
I do.
But I seen him, and he's like, you're not going bathroom. Whatever. Leave me alone.
Where else am I going to go?
Yeah, really. Like, get away from me, you know?
What an asshole!
What else you got?
Sneak some zucchini onto your neighbor's porch day.
Sneak some zucchini?
I don't even know why that's a day, but okay.
I heard of putting a bag of burnt poop on your neighbors you don't like porch, but zucchini?
Yep.
That's kind of weird.
And the last day, August 10th, will be National S'mores Day.
Nice. Can't go wrong with s'mores. No way, baby. All right, that all I got.
That's all the wonderful, weird, freaking holidays.
All right, so we're gonna take commercial break so you people can play grab nuts, whatever, whatever you choose to do
in your underwear.
In your underwear,
grab some nuts in your underwear.
Yes, it's national.
Not the nuts in your, unless you want to.
Whatever you want to do, it's your choice. We're not. Yeah. We will not judge.
Yeah, I'll judge a little bit.
All right, we're getting ready for Rockopedia right after these messages, and when we come back, we're going to talk more about our Rockopedia featured artist tonight, and a few little fun facts about that band, and all that cool stuff, I told you that's coming up on the show. All that to look forward to, man. So sit back, enjoy, grab yourself an adult beverage or any beverage you choose, and sit back and enjoy the Shakeman Show here on WNYXradio.com.
Keyboard Cat, Hamilton the Pug, and Toast Meets World. These are some of the internet's most beloved pets. And they all have one thing in common. Their stories started in a shelter. Start your story. Adopt a dog or cat today. Visit theshelterpetproject.org to find a pet near you. Training that pet to play the keyboard, that's optional. Start a story. Adopt a shelter or rescue pet today. Brought to you by Maddie's Fund, the Humane Society of the United States, and the Ad Council.
Okay, what are you wearing right now?
Nothing.
That's right. So Mommy's going to teach you how to dress yourself. Underwear always comes first, name tag at the back, then pants, then shirt. Get the first button in the right hole or you have to start all over. Socks going first, then shoes, right on right, left on left. With shoelaces, just take the ends, cross them over, switch the loops, the rabbit goes down the hole, pull tight, and you're left with bunny ears. Got it? Why are your pants on your head?
Most parenting's hard to do in just 2 minutes. But 2 minutes twice a day making sure they brush their teeth is easier, and it could help save them from a lifetime of tooth pain. Visit 2min2x.org to find out more. A message from the Partnership for Healthy Mouths, Healthy Lives, and the Ad Council.
How's it going? I'm having a stroke. Are you going to shake my hand? I'm having a stroke. Wow, you're not even moving your arm. I'm having a stroke.
When someone is having a stroke, they may not be able to say it with words, but their body language will tell you loud and clear. Look for FAST. F, face drooping. A, arm weakness. S, speech difficulty. T, time to call 911 immediately. Know the sudden signs. Spot a stroke fast. Visit strokeassociation.org. Brought to you by the American Stroke Association and the Ad Council.
The storks are bringing me a baby brother! We can do this together!
All right, let's go!
Storks know how to keep kids safe. Do you?
What?
Oh my gosh, you don't know!
I know!
You don't! Oh man, you laugh when you're uncomfortable.
No!
Making sure your child is in the right car seat is one of the steps to safer travel.
I will rock this!
You will rock this!
To know for sure that your child is in the right car seat for their age and size, visit safercar.gov/the-right-seat.
Cool. Very cool.
Brought to you by the National Highway Traffic Safety Administration and the Ad Council.
And now it's time for Rockopedia with the Shakeman.
Welcome to this week's Rockopedia. Tonight's featured artist, Judas Priest. Judas Priest originally began forming in 1969 by vocalist Al Atkins, who recruited bassist Ian Hill and guitarist K.K. Downing. They signed on with Black Sabbath's Tony Iommi's management company. But shortly after, the band dispersed when Atkins, their guitarist and drummer, left the band. Ian Hill stuck around and brought in his girlfriend's brother, Rob Halford, on vocals and drummer John Hinch. The band signed with Gold Records in England. The label suggested that they beef up their sound by bringing in a second guitarist, also found in Iommi's management company, the name of Glenn Tipton. So now with the lineup complete,